Hello, welcome again to M.A.D Cycling. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. Right now I'm warming up and then I'm on the road bike and I'll do a couple activation sprints and then I'm going to switch over to the track bike setup and do a track workout today. The plan is to simulate a start workout like I would do on like we would do on the track. It'll be my first time using this setup with the a track bike connected to my H3 Ceres using the Velo Bike single speed adapter kit. So should be interesting. Hope you enjoy it. I'm going to pause right now so you guys don't have to watch my whole warm up, and we'll get to it. Thank you. Okay, we're just about done with our warm up. Then we'll do a couple activation sprints. There'll be short sprints in a small gear. And then we will hop off and switch setups. All right, that's one. It'll take about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and we'll do our next one. In between any kind of sprint efforts, we want to get as much recovery as possible because they're sprint efforts, which means we want the maximal amount of production or effort into each one. And the more fatigued, the less possible that is. The more fatigued, the closer you start becoming to it becoming a more of an interval effort. So right now we're doing sprints for activation, but still you want to have at least a little bit of fair amount of recovery in between. We're going to go again in about 15 seconds. Three. Here we go. Whew. All right. Now we'll just spin just a little bit, and then we'll wrap this part of the workout up and switch over to the track bike setup. Real quick, I thought I'd show everybody the adapter setup I'm using. There it is. If you see right here, this is the adapter, so the track bike will fit the spacing for 130 millimeters. This right here is the single speed conversion back here. Then it's just quick releases on, like a normal bike. And this is the track bike, if you can see. Sorry, it's a little dark there. I apologize. Okay, here we are on the track bike, ready to go. Plan is to do 2 6-second sprints, 1 10-second, and 1 15, and that will be the first set. It'll take a little bit of time to get used to the setup. I've never used it before, so bear with me as I trudge along trying to figure it out. Thank you, and here we go. All right, that's one. Let's cruise pretty much to a stop. We'll take about a minute and a half, 2 minutes in between these two. We want to have a little bit of recovery in between, even the reps within this set. Okay, here we go again. This one will be another 6. When we get to 3 minutes, we're going to slow down to a stop, and we'll do 15 seconds. All right, I'm sorry, we'll do 10. Alright, start slowing down. And then my flywheel stops, we'll get going. We're going to go till 3 minutes, 15 seconds. We're gonna slow roll till we get to, I think, 5.5 minutes. And then once again, we'll wait for the flywheel to stop. And then it's 15 seconds for the last one for this set. All right, just about to 5:30. All right, we're just gonna wait for the flywheel to come to a stop. All right, so this one's 15 seconds, so we're gonna go to 6 minutes and 10 seconds. All right, that's set one. Just gonna slow roll for a little bit and we'll take our rest. Okay, back for round two. Same thing as last time, 2 6-second efforts, 1 10-second and 1 15. We're gonna roll to a stop here and then we'll get started. Wait for the flywheel to come to a stop. Okay. So we'll be going to 10 minutes and 38 seconds. We'll roll till we get to about 12 minutes even, and then wait for the flywheel to stop. Like I said, not hitting really big max wattage in this. Not because I'm not trying, but it's a new setup. Like I said, I just slapped this bike together. I've never used this system before, so I'm getting used to it as much as trying to get a workout. But that doesn't mean we don't try to still get some decent numbers. Alright, once the flywheel stops, another 6 seconds. So we will be going to 12 minutes and 14 seconds. Alright, we'll pedal over this little hill here and then wait to come to a stop. And we'll do our 10-second effort. Alright, we're going to go down this little hill here, and then when we come to a stop, we will do our next effort. Alright, just waiting for the flywheel to stop now. And we'll be going to 15 minutes and 47 seconds.
That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst, start saying, turn into a game. Take the bad, start saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past, start a thing, and you find the door. Open it up, and finally dissolve everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer.
One more for this set.
Still go, 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 go,
Alright, we're just going to wait for the flywheel to stop. And we will be going to 17 minutes and 58 seconds. Alright. Alright, and that is it for tonight. I'm just going to finish up with some slow rolling to cool down a little bit. All in all, first time on the setup, I would say good. I do think with this flywheel and everything, I may need to use a bigger gear. I spin up a little bit too quick, but at this early in the year, it's probably not the worst thing for me. Also, I'm not sure what the innards of this unit feel like, but it almost feels like a belt slipping for just a split second at the beginning of my effort. Other than that, though, I'm pleased. Gives me another option to train without having to go travel from home. So, very pleased. Hope to catch everybody the next time. Thank you. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. We'll see you next time. Bye.